In the quiet depths of the Tibetan mountains, where the air is infused with ancient secrets and centuries of refined traditions, exists one of the most extraordinary systems of family relations, shaped over many generations under the pressure of a harsh, natural environment and unique societal realities. It is precisely here, in the villages, where every patch of land is a precious asset and one cannot afford to loosen the ties of ancestral property, that polyandry emerged, a unique form of marital and kinship bonds that today provokes not understanding, but a torrent of questions among Western researchers. But what drove these small communities to completely abandon the familiar bonds, traditional monogamy enshrined in most cultures of the world? What internal mechanisms enable them to sustain such unusual family structures? And most importantly, why did control over natural resources and the preservation of the kinship lineage become the highest values, surpassing even personal feelings and traditional moral norms? The answer lies in the very essence of the Tibetan world, in its social structure and internal logic, in its priorities and mechanisms, which are sometimes incomprehensible from a Western point of view. At the core of it all is land. Not just land as a territory for residents, but its scarcity and the inability to incorporate new participants, new young couples, into existing property. During times when land was genuinely scarce, and each plot could become almost the sole guarantee of survival, dividing inheritance among numerous sons became practically impossible. Imagine, one piece of land, one family, several brothers, and each of them fundamentally dependent on that land for their continued existence and the preservation of family wealth. In such conditions, to avoid unraveling the knots, but rather to strengthen them, compromises had to be found. And the compromise was not in rejecting children, but in adopting a new, complex, and unusual marital and family structure.